so welcome back to an episode of Life with Linda. Right now, I'm going to make the crab rangoons for you. Now, I'm only going to make 3 or 4 for you because I made them with my family before, and it was just too much confusion in here with the kids and just going crazy. So I want to just make these for you guys and show you how I make these. Okay, so now, it's really, really simple, guys. Now, I had the wonton wrappers, but these, I ran out of those because we made so many of them. So I have the egg roll wrappers. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut these in 4s with a pizza cutter or a scissor. And this way I get 4 wonton wrappers out of them, okay? Now what I'm going to use, what I use is this, imitation crab, okay? This was a 16-ounce package. I used half of it before to make the other ones. Okay, so I'm going to take some of this. Now, you have to kind of use your own judgment. You know, like I made like maybe 35, 40 of them, and I used a half of like about 8 ounces of imitation crab. I used 2 8-ounce packages of cream cheese, and I put all my seasonings in. I'll show you what I put in it. But it depends on how you like it. If you like it really crabby or you like it more creamy. We like it crabby but more creamy. So I put a lot of cream cheese in mine. But you have to just, it's like by trial and error. You just got to try it and see what you like. That's how I cook, guys. I really do. I don't cook by a certain recipe, I mean, I could tell you how to do things and, but I don't have a specific recipe for a specific amount for every little thing. I kind of just cook by the seat of my pants, and I taste it as I go along, and then I make it to how I like it and how we like it, and that's what I go back to all the time. Okay, so here we go. Sea legs, scallions. Okay, I put some soy sauce, some sesame oil, just a drop, some Worcestershire sauce, Worcestershire, whatever you want to call it, salt and pepper and garlic powder and onion powder, and I mix it all up. Now, I use my big Cuisinart for the other ones because I had a lot. I'm just going to use my little handy chopper. I'm going to show you what I do, okay? I hope you guys can see this. Let me move this over like this. All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to use my own judgment. These are the chunks. So I think I'm going to take, I don't know, let's see, 1, 2, like maybe a half a cup of, maybe a little bit less of the sea legs, okay? Yeah, about a half a cup. Okay, I'm going to take some scallions. Okay, the scallions, you have to put the scallions in. It really does a great job. It really makes a big difference. Softened cream cheese, guys. It has to be softened or it's not gonna work. Now, this is a half of a, don't mind my hands, they're clean. This is a half of an 8-ounce block, okay? I'm gonna put this in. I think I might need a little bit more. I don't think it's gonna be that creamy with just this. I might have to put a little bit more. But let's put this in and see what we get. And you add all those, I'm going to show you all the seasonings I add, and then you add a little bit of water to it because you want it to be, it needs a little bit of something to move around in, because the cream cheese, even though it's cool, it's soft, it's going to be a little bit thick. It's going to be a little bit tough to mix up. All right, let me get a paper towel here. All right, now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a splash of soy sauce, okay? Splash, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, okay? This sesame oil, this Worcestershire sauce, just a little bit. I like the way it gives it a good tang. This, you got to be careful with sesame oil. Literally 1, 2, 3 drops, because this is very overpowering. You put too much of this in, and it's all over. You ruin your whole dish. But, trial and error. And I did the Worcestershire sauce already. Did I do soy sauce? I don't remember. If I did soy sauce, I'll put a little bit more soy sauce in because I don't remember if I did it. I'm telling you, I'm losing it. All right, a little salt. Not much salt because there's soy sauce in this, guys. A little pepper. Some garlic powder. And where's my onion powder? Here's my onion powder. And some onion powder. Okay, and what I'm gonna do, guys, I'm gonna take a little thing, I put a little bit of water in it, so it has something to move it all around. Okay, sorry about the noise. Now, what's happening is it's very thick, so it needs to be moved around a little bit. Okay, this needs to be moved around. My object is to really chop up the imitation crab, and I think it might need a little bit more water to move everything around. The water's fine; it's not going to hurt it. It just gives it, some texture. Get everything like incorporated. Let's go in there. Let's go in there again and mix this up. See, like I said, I would normally be using my big thing, and I wanted to do the video with the big one to show you all those, but it was just too much confusion. I like to do my videos basically, by myself, or, I do with Jennifer, and all that. I think this needs a little bit more cream cheese. I honestly do. So I'm going to put another little piece of cream cheese. Okay, like I said, the cream cheese must be soft, guys. I'm going to put a drop more water. Okay. And now I'm going to do it again. Let's see if we can get this nice and mixed. All right. It's being very difficult because I think there's probably too much for this little thing, but we're going to make it work, guys. Okay? We're going to make it work. We're going to mix it up. And then to push it all down. I love this little chopper. It was like $10 or $20 at ShopRite at the food store. I love it. You have to take out your big chopper. Somebody was doing something. I think we got it, guys. It's nice and creamy now. There we go. Oh, it looks really, really good. Okay, I'm going to taste it. Now look at the consistency it is. See? I'm going to taste it and see how it tastes. Really good. I think it now should have to be chopped up a little bit, though, more. Just a little bit. Let's give it another little whirl. All right, there we go. So here we go, guys. Look how quick that was. Now, this is going to make probably like a nice handful of fill a lot of wontons. It's so good. All right. Let me clean this off. Okay, so what I have, like I said, is I have the egg roll wrappers, but I'm going to cut them in 4s because I need to get them in squares. I'm going to use a pizza cutter. So what I just do, guys, is do this. Now try to get them even. If you don't, they don't have to be perfect. Okay? Like squares, okay? What I'm going to do is I'm going to put a little bit of water around, let's move all this stuff away. Sorry about that. This is craziness right here. Okay, a little bit of water around the rim of the wonton, like this. See? Around the end of the the outside of the wonton. And I'm going to put a dollop of mixture. Nice amount. okay, about this much. Then what you do is you make it like a diamond. You cross it over like this, okay? You press it. You see that, guys? You press it, okay? And then you take a fork. You just press it like that, see? Hey, Cooper, Cooper. Excuse me, guys, the dog is going into the garbage. Out, out.
There it goes.
Okay, then you press it with the fork, and there you go. Now, it's very important that you seal it with the fork, because otherwise, if this opens up, you're going to lose all your mixture inside as it's frying. Now, you could put these in the air fryer if you want, if you don't want to do it in the oil. All right, I'm going to do another one to show you guys, okay? One thing about these wontons is you can't let them, like, leave them out, because they will dry out. So you got to just be careful, guys, okay? All right, I did the water already. And you can't put too much in, because if you put too much in, then it'll just ooze out and you'll lose it. Okay? So that one's, there we go. That one's done. I'm going to do the fork. You have to do the fork thing to seal them in. Okay? They don't have to look beautiful. I'm going to do one more to show you guys. Okay? And then I'm going to fry them for you, and I'm going to show you. They come out amazing. You're not even going to believe how good they are and how much you get for your money. Okay? Take it, make it like a diamond. Press it along. Press it on the side. Just no matter how you can get it sealed, you do that. And if a little oozes out while you're doing it, that's okay. Okay? You fork it. You see? Like this. You fork it, and it's sealed. All right, now I have oil heating up already. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is, let me get it moving a little bit. I'm gonna get these in the frying pan, and then I'm gonna come back. All right, guys, here they are frying up. Now, this is not a deep fry. This is more of like a surface fry. I didn't put enough oil in where it would be deep fried. I just like to surface fry them. They take about 2 minutes on each side. The oil has to be really hot. Make sure, and about 2 minutes on each side, and they're done. And this is what they look like when they're done. And I'm going to show you. These are the ones that I made before. Okay? They are delicious. But this is what they look like, and I'll be back to show you guys. All right, guys, now I have here. I have some sweet and sour sauce that I bought from the store. You can use duck sauce, you can use spare sauce and Susan. Whatever you want to use, you use. Okay, I dip it in. Look at that. You see that? You got the crunch. You got the crab taste. So good. I'm telling you. Make these for your family, guys. So good. Listen. If you like this video, hit that thumbs up button. Hit the notification. So when I do a video, you guys are notified. Thanks for watching. I hope you guys are all keeping safe and healthy. And I'll be back later with the video of the buffalo-filled chicken wontons. Okay, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Again, so good and so cheap. I don't think I can buy crab rangoons at the Chinese place anymore. I'm not kidding. Oh, also, I want to show you something. Stay right there. Before we go, this is what I did. I had left over a lot, so I freeze them. What I do is I stick them in a container, and I freeze them in the freezer, And then what I'm going to do is once they're just about all frozen, I'm going to put them in a Ziploc bag and put them in the freezer. And then when we want them, we just put them in the frying pan. You can either defrost them or put them in frozen. So good, guys. This is the greatest thing to do. You have them for a snack, keep them in the freezer, especially when we're allowed to have people over to our houses again. I'm just taking these out. You can stick them in the freezer and always have a good, delicious, cheap, reasonable snack for company. Put a little bit of salt, and there we go. All right? I hope you enjoyed this video. I'll see you soon. Bye.